So you don't want to have to feel the slightest bit uncomfortable based on what you choose to do. Nobody can tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you how to do something. Like my father used to say, it's my way or the highway. I'm sorry. And then the day he came and he saw what I did, I actually put a new porch on my house, and I took the 4x6s, and I took my skill saw, and I drilled a hole down into it, so I put the joist hangers hidden. And he said, why did you do that? And I said, because those joist hangers are ugly. I wanted to hide them. And he said, that's pretty clever. Because we're all so unique, we can create things that are unique when we realize how precious it is to be who we are. Now, the filbrum, under your nose. If it is longer than your index finger, that means you have a high level of self-esteem.
Going which way we talking?
Tip of your nose to the lip, right? If you can see any part of the filbrum here, that means you have a high level of self-esteem. No.
You're going that way, horizontally.
No.
Yeah.
She said.
This way.
Screwed.
Not this way.
You're not going this way.
No. We'd put you in the circus if you could do that. So here's what happens. If you actually saw a picture of me from 1991, my face is not the same in structure, not age. See, I'm 61 years old, and I'm really proud of being 61 years old. Because I was told 5 times in 12 years when I was 41 that I would not live 6 months.
By who? Doctors?
Doctors. That's the Create Your Own Reality book. No matter what anybody tells you, you create your own reality. So my pictures, I was modeling my hair. I decided my hair was down to my waist, and people were always telling me it was like twice as thick, and people were always telling me, oh, you should do some modeling. So I went into San Francisco, I had some headshots done, and I got picked up by a couple of commercials. I did a training video for Safeway. I really had some fun times with it. So I have these headshots done, and I look at these headshots now, and my nose was very tiny. My filbrum, you could not have seen any part of it. It actually changed. My lips have changed shapes. So now my bottom lip is bigger compared to my upper lip was bigger. So our faces adapt. Look at your filbrum.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, I don't feel like I have very high self-esteem.
I'll tell you why. You're not doing what you're intended to do.
Wow. We all work at the same.
Okay, change that. I know.
So that would, you couldn't tell that.
But here's the thing that's really cool. In the Asian culture, the more lines you have going across your forehead, the longer you will live. So quit the Botox. You want to have those lines, right? The laugh lines show your heart, your personality. So, you know, these little parentheses here, they are meant to give you character. So it's really important when someone doesn't have these laugh lines, they're not being themselves. They're not showing their heart. They're not letting people in. They're people who have been wounded typically that cannot let go. And what a terrible way that is to live their lives.
I missed the laugh lines. Where
You didn't miss them, you got them.
I mean, I didn't see you. I was busy.
No, I know.
Water came in my head.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I have them.
Laugh lines? Yes, you do. You know, you've got a great smile. I noticed that last time. You've got a beautiful smile.
I think my face changed too a little bit. I see pictures from before. And I think my eyes used to be more round, and now they're more like longer. Look at that.
So the longer your eyes get, the more you can see. So instead of being naive, you're seeing the bigger picture. So when somebody actually says something to you, you now have more discernment. So you're able to interpret, right? So you're educated. So one of the things that I found that's really fun is to engage people that I've never met before. Like shot in the dark, and I know that if somebody has a really long pilgrim and they're not feeling as though they have a lot of self-esteem, I kind of know what that means, right? Other people might find out within a 5-10 minute conversation, but if you were doing something on your own where you were working with maybe seniors, right? Helping them, I want to say advocate, there's something around that if you did something like that, every day for you would be a joy. So no one should have to have a job where you just go to work to collect a paycheck unless you're doing something to move into a direction where you're going to be happy the rest of your life.